It is with great pleasure that we recognize and thank our 4 graduating seniors. But at first, we would like to recognize the seniors from Memorial High School.
Number 24, Eliana Vega. And manager Caroline Carazini. At this time, we would like to recognize each senior in their family. At this time, we would like to recognize each senior in their family. Out to center court when the name is called to receive a token of our appreciation. We would like to thank these 4 seniors for their contributions both on and off the court the past 4 years. The example they set for our underclassmen will always be appreciated and never be forgotten. We would also like to thank their families of each of our seniors. We appreciate the sacrifices and commitment you have made over the years for your children and Central Basketball. Finally, your coaches, teammates, faculty, and administration, thank you for your hard work and leadership. We wish nothing but the best in the future. Remember that you are and always will be a member of our Central High School basketball family. At this time, number 11, Shay Ricks with her mom Karen, grandmother Nancy, and grandfather Frank. Number 13, Hannah Ottenreef and her mother Trish and father Rick. Number 33, Caitlin Parker and her father Brian and brother Evan.
State trooper.
And number 44, Grace Potton, her mother Connie, father Mike, sister Paige, and grandparents.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simon Gymnasium for tonight's game between the Crusaders of Memorial High School and your Central High Little Green. Starting for Memorial at guard, number 5, Jessica Carrier. At forward, number 12, Janessa Brunette. At guard, number 22, Tamara Kuhn. At guard, number 23, Lyric Rumble. And at forward, number 24, Ileana Vega. Central coached by Greg Hutro. And now for your Central High Little Green. At guard, number 11, Shay Ricks. At forward, number 13, Hannah Tinry. At forward, number 32, Destiny Jordan. At guard, number 33, Caitlin Parker. And at forward, number 44, Grace Hutton. Central coached by Michael Wenners. Thank you for standing for your national anthem. Here we go.
You know, Kyle, I get the distinct impression David's not coming over. Maybe he is. Maybe he's now just gonna mosey on over. Okay, let's go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to coverage of high school basketball, Manchester Public Television Services. We're at the Simon Gym at Central High School for an intra-city doubleheader tonight. Memorial and the Little Green. I'm Peter Capano, and I'm joined by David Greenidge Jr., as I have occasionally through the season. David, it's good to see you. How you been?
It's good to be back. Thanks for having me.
We have the girls out there. Memorial has the first basket, like Vega. Memorial, the away team in red, start number 5, Jessica Carrier, 5'3" sophomore guard. Number 12, Janessa Brunette, 5'9" junior forward. Number 22, Tamara Gould, a 5'4" junior guard. Number 23, Lyric Grumblatt, a 5'9" junior guard. And number 24, Ileana Vega, 5'9" senior forward. Memorial coached by Greg Cotreau. Oh, running a right-hander from the foul line by Shay Ricks, number 11, a 5'6" guard for Central. Number 13 is Hannah Ottenreith, a 5'9" senior forward. Number 32, Destiny Jordan, a junior forward. Number 33 is Caitlin Parker, a senior guard. And number 44, 5'9" senior forward, Grace Potvin. This is senior night, and all 4 of the Central seniors on the squad are starting this evening. Central is sporting a 12-5 record. 2 of the two best performing teams in the city this year.
This is the second matchup between these two teams, correct, Peter?
2 weeks ago they played, yes. Lyric Grumblatt is their best scorer. This time. Scored on the way out and then drops it. This is Carey. I don't know the rest of this. Gets it out for Gould. Memorial showing a little 1-2-2 three-quarter court pressure.
And Jordan's just going to take it all the way. Nice strong take there.
That's okay, as long as everybody knows.
Yep.
And they remain consistent. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm sure this being a city game and everything, I'm sure they adjusted in the captain's meeting before the game, how they want to call it, what they want to let go.
Good. Second coach by Mike Michaels. Grumblatt cannot be put in. Very Memorial is 7-5 lead. Reese passes knocked back to her. Parker comes away with it. Here's Ricks. steps through, gets her own rebound, puts it back, got it. Up to Lyric. Gonna get called for traveling.
A little shuffle before she put her steps. Ball down. Some steps.
Jordan's bounce pass just finds Ottenreith, but the next one is picked off, and Grumblatt. Nice layoff to Gould.
Nice play. You can tell they've run that in practice many times and everything. 2-on-1 breaks. Nice finish.
That was a nice finish because she was going full tilt. She had to catch it and go right back up. It's not as easy as she made it look. Meanwhile, Caitlin Parker banks in. One.
Ooh.
Brunette's fouled on the floor.
That was a very nice move. Nice right-handed in and out.
All right, on for Ryan Moran. First foul on Potvin, second on the team. We're at the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Not many stoppages. Been a very quick start to this one. Gould looking around. Hands it off to Brunette. She loves to take it to the basket.
Nicely drawn up there by the Memorial players.
Here's Ricks over to Jordan. Jordan, tough pass. It got to Parker. She'll bank it in. Parker has the touch tonight. Beautiful look down low to Brunette, and she converts again.
Some very good offense here to start the game and everything by both teams.
Teams are trading baskets. It's 13-11. There's a turnover for Central. Carrier couldn't quite pick out who'd she have in the corner. Brunette, I think. He ended up coming off of Jordan, I believe. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Memorial by 2. This Carrier to Brunette. Brunette faces up. Into the lane. She takes somebody from Destiny Jordan, and Jordan will pick up the foul. It'll be the and one.
Yes, nice strong finish there by Brunette. Way to take it to the basket strong.
Her free throw makes it 16-11, the 150 mark. Ricks goes to Jordan. She puts it on the floor and then zips it over to Parker. Kicks it back out to Shea, and Central reset. Parker in the corner. Potvin jumping up and down low, wanted the ball, couldn't get it. Ricks drives. Jordan gets a piece of it, but it's Grumblatt. She ran out of room. It'll be Central ball. Parker to Potvin. Lane is wide open. Memorial in a man-to-man. Grumblatt putting pressure on Parker. Trying to get it to Potvin.
Yeah, Potvin has the advantage with a smaller Carrier.
And she's fouled. Carrier will pick up the foul. Tough part was catching that entry pass.
Yeah,
that was a little low, a little bit away from her. She battled for it and is fouled on the opportunity. That's the second foul.
Second foul on Carrier, the point guard. It looks like Coach Carter was not looking at his bench, looking to replace her with 2 fouls early in the first quarter, late in the first quarter.
He has plenty of ball handlers on this team. But that is a little interesting. Second foul.
Sometimes coaches can trust the players and everything in certain situations that, she understands she has 2 fouls. Nice take.
Brunette to the basket again. She and Grumblatt and Vega are the tri-captains on this Crusader squad. And that is her bread and butter. She loves to put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. Well, there goes carrier off. Here comes Elizabeth Barrientos on number 11 for Memorial. Memorial leads by 8. Kind of a quiet 8, David.
Yeah, well, it just was a 2-point game, and now they're open up to 8 points. So
we got a kick ball. I think it's going to stay Central ball.
yeah, well, they're open the lead up by 8 and everything. If Steve Memorial can get a stop here and stop in the basket would be nice for them. Central definitely needs a score right here to kind of shorten the deficit.
A couple of conventional three-point plays helped Memorial pop open that lead. I see that Jalen Johnson is on for Central number 34. Here's Lyric, takes a bump, gets the nice touch. Just 5 seconds left in the quarter. And that'll end it. 21-11. This game was tied at 7-7, at 9-9, at 11-11. And then Memorial ran off 10 straight and lead by 10 after one quarter, 21-11.
Yeah, like you said, a couple three-point plays and everything by Brunette taking to the basket strong and everything. The 1-2-2 pressure for Memorial seems to work. They forced a couple turnovers, I've noticed, in the first quarter, which has kind of helped them get some easy baskets in transition. I'm sure Coach Crottle is over there telling us girls to continue to work hard and everything, to continue to work on the pressure, as it is helping them out so far.
Yeah, the Little Green handled the press, I thought, well in the first few minutes of the quarter, and then kind of broke down a bit in the second part of it. We had Jordan taking it right to the basket, dribbling through them all at one point early on. But they couldn't keep that up. We'll have to see what happens here in the second.
Yeah.
Memorial looks like they're going to be the 4 seed in the tournament, David.
Okay. Behind the 3 teams you mentioned that they lost to
Yes.
earlier, correct?
Yep.
Is this the last week for the girls? Is the last?
It's the last day.
Last day.
This
Okay.
is-
Nice
It's
pass to the
Memorial
corner.
with the first possession. Moran's jumper's long, but out comes Tamara Gould with it. There's Moran again. Gould. Off to Moran. Grumblatt gets triple team, kicks it back out. There's Carrier, or Moran, excuse me. Got a 3-second violation on Brunette this time. The turnover gives the ball to Central. Whoops. Well, that's a lack of concentration as that inbound pass slips through the hands of Hannah Ottenreith on the turnover. The foul's on Just Lewis, I think. Yes, number 15 on for Central.
So that's her second foul.
That's her second foul. Look at the bank shot by Brunette.
She came to play today. Memorial continues to put the pressure on.
That's well done, but Jordan can't finish. As Johnson picked her out.
Let's go, Red! Move!
Tamara probing the Central defense. Grumblatt for 3. And Mike Winters wants a timeout. Who can blame him? That is 15 straight for Memorial. as they get the first 5 here in the second quarter and lead 26-11.
Yeah, the Memorial's playing some really good basketball, sharing the basketball, setting solid screens, playing for each other, creating some easy looks.
They're feeling it too,
Yes,
aren't
they
they?
are. They look like they're in great rhythm.
Well, again, last week the Central girls knocked off the Salem girls, and in the process did Memorial a favor. They gave Salem an extra loss that allows Memorial to get up above them in the rankings. And as a 4 seed, you host that second round game against probably the 5 team, which may be Salem.
Yeah.
Look at Jordan follow up her own front rim shot. She's fouled on the putback. Foul on Barrientos at first. Barrientos, a freshman. And part of the JV team that beat the Central girls in the game just prior to this one. Jordan drops them both in and breaks a scoring drought for the Little Green. It's Barrientos over to Vega. Liliana Vega, number 24. Haven't called her name.
Yeah. Sees a mismatch down below. Off with the shot.
Now this is Lewis. Goes to Jordan.
Well, the pressure's called to travel.
Here comes Carrier for the Crusaders. Looking around, not happy with what she sees. She's patient though.
Yeah, very patient.
Dribbling that ball a little high. Jordan comes over defensively, but fouls her. She'll get 2. Kind of lulled them to sleep that time.
Yeah. No, they're very patient and everything. I think last possession they wanted to feed the ball down low where they felt that number 24 Vega had a mismatch that last time down the court. Like you said, very patient, trying to see maybe where they feel it might be a mismatch.
Destiny Jordan steps off. She just picked up her 3rd foul. And Coach Winters and the Little Green are short-handed tonight. They don't have Emily Greenwood, a sophomore sensation, who's injured, is hoping to be back next week. Here comes Carrier. Whoop.
Hand stayed on top. Hand stayed on top.
Parker. Grumblatt picks it off. She had Carrier. Maybe a little bounce pass could have slipped her through. Chose not to do it. And I guess we get a 5-second closely guarded call. That'll be a turnover. Can you explain that rule one more time for me, Dave?
The 5-second violation, well, she came down the court and everything. She never was able to get past the defender. The defender stayed close enough to her within arm's distance length, so therefore it's a 5-second violation. She needs to either create some space from the defender or get to the basket and then back it up, which she never did, so.
Okay.
Very tough call. I know Coach Reynolds over there wanting 5 seconds. I'm sure Coach Crowder saying no way, but the right call.
As Vega reaches in and fouls Putman. Only the 3rd or 4th team foul. Here comes Tamara Gould back on. Ryan Moran will step off. Crusaders lead 27-13. 4:39 left until halftime. That one's picked off by Barrientos. And here's Carrier. Carry it to Vega. Vega's jumper won't go. Ottenreith rebounds. There's Jalen Johnson. She gets it to Potvin. Potvin's shot is blocked by Ileana. Here's Carrier. Brunette. Telling you what, you can count on it.
Yeah.
But you can't stop it.
Oh. No stopping her tonight.
Here's Ricks. She's going to take some contact and get the foul.
That's needed. I mean, with what, only 2 points so far in the second quarter, she's going strong to the basket, trying to create some offense and everything for her team.
Picked up a foul on Brunette. Just her first, however, 5th team foul. And Ricks has the first one. Brunette tracks down the miss. It's Carrier, not wasting any time.
Yeah, she's quick. She wants to get to the basket. When she goes strong.
Ottenreith, midcourt. Johnson in the corner. Now up top to Parker. And Potvin for 3. Gonna get a quick whistle on a held ball.
Very quick.
Again, that whistle does not get blown in a boys' game. Central's Grace Potvin working underneath and behind the backboard. That's a tough way to get the shot off. Grumblatt from who else? Brunette. 3 minutes until halftime, 31-14. Ricks on a running right-hander. Brunette with the rebound. She leads a 3v1. She lays it in.
She is putting on a show.
A going to the basket display.
Yes.
Clinic.
Tough finishes, strong finishes, leading the break, assisting her teammates.
She even could have got a foul and one on that one.
Yeah.
Potvin had some contact with her. Referees decided not to bother.
Yeah, no, they extended their lead up to 19 points, 33-14.
19 points. 2:47 mark here in the second quarter. And I got to tell you, David, this is not the game I expected.
No. Well, you said the last game was an overtime game, correct?
Right.
Now, how much of an impact do you think Emily Greenwood not playing? Is that a big impact?
Well, yes, because she runs the offense. She does most of the ball handling for Central, and so with this 2-2-1 full court zone, 3/4 court zone that we're seeing, I think you can say that it would be helpful to have the 5'10" ball handler in there. But still, they did a very nice job against Salem without her last week. So here we go. Ricks. Now Ottenreith from Parker. And there, they broke it down. It's impressive to me how smoothly the Memorial girls fall back into a man-to-man out of that 2-2-1.
Yeah.
Because that's often hard to do.
No, it is very hard to do and everything, but once again, I'm sure Coach Curtis, he's had them not only last year to kind of get them ready for everything, but also the summertime, and you work on some things and practices. I'm sure he's on the girls very hard and everything. But just having to practice, having the continuous and the trust of his teammates, of his players, the trust within the teammates to kind of get back and match up as quickly as possible. You're right, though. It's not easy to do at all.
A lot of times you see the teams going back into zones.
Yeah, and they go to a spot instead of finding a man.
Potvin with a big rebound. And the putback. Well, I can guarantee you this little green team won't quit tonight.
Oh,
But
absolutely not.
they are down 17 here at the 140 mark of the second quarter. Brunette's going to get the benefit of the foul. Not sure who it was on. It was on, oh, Hannah Ottenreith, her first. I'll go down to the scores table at halftime, Dave, and check the scoring, but I'm thinking Brunette has got to be in the 16, 18
Yeah.
range already.
Yeah. Absolutely.
She has 2 free throws. I think she's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Brings Ryan Moran back on. Yeah, Coach Cotreau he kind of rotates Moran and Carrier and Gould. He has three little ball handlers at his disposal. That's a great look. Parker to Ottenreith, and she's fouled. Looks like it's on 33.
There is no 33.
No, I don't have a 33. The scores table is going to get that clarified.
23.
There we go.
23.
Grumblatt, maybe.
She was in the vicinity.
Maybe it was supposed to be 22. Just
Yeah,
put one extra finger
one
up
extra
on
finger,
each hand.
Yeah. Nice strong rebound by Vega.
Vega. And I'm very happy not to have heard a whistle on that one for a jump ball.
Yeah.
Just give her a chance to take it away, which she did. Grumblatt, nice little bounce pass in the corner, the step back 15-footer by Janessa Brunette. Guess what? It goes in. It's a good look to Park or to Shea. Ricks though. Lewis knows where the basket is. She's gonna get the rebound.
Yep. Stuck with it. Right around the basket.
37-20, so we head to the last half minute of the first half. Grumblatt to the basket. Won't go. Ricks comes away with the rebound. He's got Parker right. Goes left to Lewis. There's Potvin. She'll take the quick jumper. Ottenreith missed the easy one. She'll get 2 at the line. I think it's on Grumblatt again.
It might be on Brunette. Oh, it is, huh? Wow.
I didn't see how many she has. Let's watch the scoreboard. 1. Well, that can't be right. Didn't they correct the last one to give it to her?
I believe they did. We'll have to go check that at halftime, huh?
Yeah, indeed.
Go over to the table.
Peter Lally running the clock again. Anything can happen. Here's Potvin with just a few seconds left. Her shot is short, and the half ends 37-20. A 10-point Crusader lead is now a 17-point lead after 16 minutes. David, thoughts on this one so far?
Memorial's played great basketball and everything. They have handled Central's pressure with ease. Getting some great looks on the offensive end in the half court by running some good sets. They're getting some steals off some sloppy Central play and everything. They're looking really good tonight and everything. Like you said before, Central, no quit. I mean, this is a city game and everything. I'm sure these girls will have to hear about it if they go out without fighting. So I'm sure Coach Wen is in there saying it right now at halftime. Can't quit. You got to continue to fight. You got to work, and things will get better.
Yeah, you've got to say Memorial's firing on all cylinders so far tonight. We'll take a break and be right back to bring you the second half. All right, Memorial is back on the floor. They will start the second half with the ball. which it goes according to the possession arrows, of course. And here comes Central. Looks like they're going to set up an man-to-man. Carrier doesn't waste any time, hoisting up the first shot. The second half, we got a rebounding foul. I think it might be on Ottenreith. No, it's
What, number 12?
it was on Brunette.
Brunette.
Just Janessa Brunette, tri-captain, 5'9" junior, 20 points in the
20
first
points,
half.
huh? Yeah.
She was indeed 4 for 4 from the free throw line, no three-pointers,
Rebound the ball!
8 baskets, and 4 free throws.
So doing it the old school way, huh?
Oh boy, gotta love it.
Let's go, Red. Where's the energy?
I was talking to Coach Cotreau before the game. He was describing the Pinkerton loss.
Yep.
They were up 16 against Pinkerton in the middle of the third quarter, and then things just kind of went south on him. But he's very confident that a rematch would go their way. So he's heading into the playoffs next week, which start on Wednesday, the 27th, by the way, for the girls. I'm pretty confident, and this win should send them. I'm giving them the win already. I probably shouldn't do that, but this would send them on their way, full of confidence, well deserved, I think.
Yeah. Now let's just say this, Peter, and everything else. I believe you mentioned Memorial is going to be the 4 seed
Yes.
in the tournament, which means they would have to go against most likely top seeded BG
In the
if they were to advance to the semis.
in the semis, yes.
So they may not get a opportunity possibly
Grab that.
For what?
to play them in the playoffs, as Pinkerton and Bedford might be the 2-3.
Yes, that's right. The top 4 would be the semifinals. 1-4 would be BG and Memorial, and then the 2-3 would be Bedford, Pinkerton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they wouldn't get Pinkerton until the final, if at all. Somebody would have to knock off a Bishop Girton girls team that's unbeaten, has beaten 5 teams from out of state, including the number 1 team in Massachusetts,
Oh, wow.
Braintree.
Wow.
Braintree came to Nashua just recently. Although I understand Braintree has lost one of their best players, but still, I looked in the Globe, the top 20 or something on the girls' side, and Braintree was number 1.
Wow.
Got a push along the baseline as Jordan came in with her left hand. Looks like it's on Gould. It'll be her first. Meanwhile, Memorial has scored the first 3 points of the second half and lead 40-20. That one's knocked away. Here comes Grumblatt. He's got Brunette, gives it back to her. Grumblatt for 3, that's off. Could see it from here. Gould,
Go, Red.
corner to Vega. Vega's jumper rebounded by Jordan. Here we go, left to right.
Talk, Red. Talk.
Parker gives it back. Oh, Podfin's shot was blocked by Vega, and it stayed in the court. Almost nobody reacted to that.
Yeah. I think they lost the basket. Had no idea where the ball was.
That is unusual. Potvin was sure it was going to be blocked out of bounds, and really didn't even look for it. I think it even surprised Vega to Ileana to stay in bounds. Now there's just no room for Shea Ricks there. She's trying to get past Tamara Gould. Goes off of a Memorial foot and is still Central possession. Timeout. Jordan looked frustrated.
Yeah, some good defense there, but Memorial to force Central to call a timeout. Talk things over.
Did you see? Did you see Destiny that time? She was the inbounder, and she was couldn't find anyone to pass it to. She took one hand off the ball, and was kind of putting it up in the air, like what am I supposed to do? When her job was to get the ball inbound,
Yeah.
she needed to keep two hands on that ball and keep looking.
Yeah.
If she wanted a timeout, she could do it verbally.
Yeah.
I believe. She did call timeout. She used her hands to do it, but there's a coaching point for her. Maybe a little bit later. You can get frustrated, but boy, don't take your hands off the ball where you can't make
anything
a pass.
can happen. Yeah, the ball can slip out your hand. Anything.
Grumblatt tracks it down. Brunette to
Good
Gould.
ball movement.
Got it. It's a 2.
Yeah.
But it's
Team basketball right there by Memorial. Team
Very
basketball.
nice.
These girls trust each other. They're moving the basketball really well.
Gould rebounds. Parker's miss. He's going to take the long route down the court. Sets it back up. Brunette to the basket. Shea Ricks bumps her, but Janessa does not care. I don't know what that was.
Not on the same page. Not on the same page. A little frustration with the pressure by Memorial.
Here comes Lewis and Johnson on for Central. Carrier for Memorial. Vega, foul line jumper. And it's 46-20 as Memorial comes out with the first 9 points of the second half. They've still got the 2-1 full court pressure going. Central breaks it very nicely that time. Lewis to Jordan for the lay-in. Vega. Vega's sister Alexandra played for the Crusaders. Podman off to Lewis.
Tough defense all over.
Jordan's going to be able to track that down, but Carrier's going to put some pressure on her immediately.
Yeah, the pressure.
Lewis. Vega does a nice job to step in and cut off that pathway to the basket and still get out to her mark. Potvin won't go. Vega rebounds, gives it off to Carrier. Here comes Jess. Brunette to Vega. Vega, a little head fake, gains her to the baseline. Lewis rebounds. 3 minutes left here in the third. Memorial in control, 46-22.
2-on-1.
Brunette to Grumblatt.
Nicely done. No surprise, though. No surprise there.
Timeout Central. Nope, the veterans that time. Brunette off to Grumblatt. Grumblatt had 2 threes and a couple of 2s for 10 points at halftime. And there were only 3 other scorers for Memorial. 4 for Gould, 2 for Vega, and 1 for Carrier. Central was led by Destiny Jordan with 7. And then Shea Ricks had 3. Ottenreith, Lewis, Parker, and Potvin all chipped in with a basket. But this one was tight for about 6 minutes.
Yeah.
There's Ottenreith. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis will take the three. Potvin rebounds. Gets it again.
Stays with it.
Had to get rid of it as she was falling over, and it goes straight to Tamara Gould. Gould's still with it. She traveled. Here comes Shea Ricks on for Potvin. Tell you what, David, I have enjoyed watching Grace Potvin this year. She's made some nice moves. She's been down on the block a few times, showing us some good old-fashioned post work. She's had a nice year for Coach Winters.
Yeah, no, games I've seen, she works very hard down low. Rebounds, does all the dirty work and everything, and she just wants to, grit and grind down low.
Yeah, she's a real presence defensively, and is just a terrific rebounder.
It's nice to know as a coach and everything, too, that no matter what, you're going to get the best out of her every single night. There's no nights off for her.
Right. What a block by Grumblatt that time. And here comes Gould. Barrientos on for Memorial. This is Ryan Moran.
Come on, Red!
Corner to Barrientos. To Burnett. She's fouled.
Yes, Red!
She'll get 2. First foul on Shea Ricks. Referees tonight, Dennis McCarthy and Michael Percy. Doing a fine job. That is her first miss. She's 5 for 6 from the line tonight. Ricks. Rebound to Jordan. Takes it to the basket, gets fouled, it'll go.
Nice finish there.
Foul on Barrientos. I think that's 2 on her. It is. 4th team foul. Memorial leads 49-24 with the 1:15 left in the third.
Let's go, Red! Come on, Memorial!
Guess who? Brunette to the basket. This time she misses. Here's Grumblatt. Now it's Brunette again. Thought about taking the baseline. Gives it out to Lyric. Her 3 comes out. Rebounds loose. Came down with it. It's Lauren Bartnicki, number 15. Here she is with the ball. First time on the floor, I think, for her tonight. She takes a big bump from Ricks. Jordan does a good job not to travel.
Yeah, Memorial's got 2 freshmen out there on the court. And Barrientos and Barnicki.
Central controlling the backboard here in what looks like the final possession of the third. Parker gets it. Just a few seconds left. Lyric will shoot from distance, and she will drain it. Oh, that's the longest shot I've seen all year, I think.
Yeah, from what we call the volleyball lines.
Yeah, she was beyond that volleyball line.
Yeah.
That you see right in front of us.
A normal jump shot, too. Wasn't thrown from the hip, wasn't thrown from anywhere. It was a nice, controlled, step into it, 1-2, knock down off the dribble.
And makes it 52-27 after 3.
Yeah, so Central is down 25. Memorial's up. Looks like maybe some minutes for some players who haven't played as much normally during the season. Some of the minutes for some JV kids and everything to get in there and kind of showcase what they can for coach.
Yeah, and this is senior night, and they recognize the seniors. There's only one on this Memorial team, and that's Ileana Vega. So Coach Coutreau has quite a number of his very good players coming back next year. To be able to throw some freshmen in here and get them, get the younger ones some meaningful minutes is very valuable. I might note, David, that we haven't seen Erin Fleury. Erin is not with the Manchester team tonight. There's the Central team tonight. She's gone for a week. She's actually was invited to a regional pool of U.S. soccer players. She's in Costa Rica at a tournament down there, and something that she was invited to back in I think in early November.
Okay.
So this was known, but Erin, who has played better and better as this season goes along, is another ball handling or let's say guard subtraction for Central tonight. She's not available. She'll be back in a week.
No, great opportunity for her to go to Costa Rica, play some soccer. As you said, was a United States national?
Yeah, it's part of the U.S. soccer, I believe. It's a regional team. I think there's 6 regions in the U.S., and each are sending a team down there, I believe. And so, yeah, it was a great opportunity. Soccer is her #1 sport.
Yep.
And she is very good. Erin Fleury is a sophomore, and she's been a part of 2 state title teams in soccer,
for the soccer
already.
Yeah.
Both free throws to start the 4th quarter. Vega, Grumblatt, Lewis. Moran does a nice job to cut off the baseline, and that forces the shuffle of the feet. See that defensive work?
Yeah.
Mr. Greenish?
Yeah.
I appreciate
Got that right.
Now, you know, when I was young playing, there's a little shuffle. Oh, no, we get a foul underneath. Thought maybe there's a shuffle.
I thought they called it a little shuffle of the feet as well.
When someone was going baseline, I was coached. I was taught to, if necessary, put your foot right out of bounds and stop that baseline drive. But I understand now that that's not even legal. That as a defender,
I think those are
you
rule
have
change.
to stay.
Yeah, supposed to be on the court.
Correct?
As like you said beforehand, I was taught the same thing as a player. Put your foot out of bounds so that the offense can run into you, draw a charge. I believe with the rule change a couple years ago and everything, that is no longer, can't do it anymore.
Yeah, okay.
I believe both feet have to be on the floor.
On the court.
On the court.
That was a nice look, just that offensive set for Central as Johnson picked out Ottenreich. But the lay-in. Shea Ricks for 3. 56-34. 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. Grumblatt's fouled. She'll get 2.
They've run that curl play a couple times tonight and everything, and that looks good every single time. They got some nice off-the-ball action, some screens and everything taking place, and when you curl hard and everything, you're going to be rewarded.
They have. We've seen that from here tonight.
Number 31, Lexi Christopher checked in for Memorial. Looks like she's another freshman.
Ah. Ottenreith. Lewis rebounds, or does she? Somebody took it away. And then Hannah was battling with Janessa. Came off Janessa. It'll be central ball. There's Jalen Johnson to inbound. It's out Ottenreith. Gives it back to Johnson. She doesn't want the ball there.
Nice skip pass.
Shea Ricks can't convert it. Grumblatt escorts the ball over the end line. Brunette. Johnson comes out of there with the ball somehow. Rick's baseline. Can't bank it in. Rebound out to Christopher. And here's Lyric. He's got Brunette down low. He's going to take it all the way, though.
Ooh.
It is an offensive
foul. Confused everybody on the court.
Yes.
As everyone's lining up for a free throw.
The way he put his fist up, I thought maybe that's what it was, but I just had to watch him make the call because I didn't know, and we didn't have a great view of it from here. She must have lowered that shoulder.
Yeah, must have. I didn't see it, but hey, we're up here, they're down there.
Yeah, we're a long way from that call. Jalen Johnson to the basket. She's got it, and she's fouled. Freshman is looking pretty good out here for the Little Green. See Coach Danny Bryson in the house. His boys are getting ready to come out for the next game. Jordan can't get it. Johnson rebounds. Got Ricks heading to the basket. Johnson, ooh, it's clobbered. Grumblatt. That might be 4 on her. It is. But her team leads by 22 with 4:13 to go. (58-36). This game was, like I said, this game was tight for 6 minutes or so. The teams are trading leads and trading ties. And then it is as if Memorial flipped a switch, said, okay, it's time to go.
Oh, and they sure did. Then it led by, of course, Brunette and Grumblatt, who kind of took over the game, as well as Jess Carrier. Those three, along with Vega as well, really turned it on, like you said, and kind of went from a tie game to up 5, to up 11, to up 15.
Jumper from Carrier. I think at one point they had 15 straight points.
Yeah, sounds about right. They made a nice run.
I think it was tied at 11 at the time. Turnover. Gives it back to the Crusaders. They're looking to move to 15-3. Bedford is, they're actually tied with Bedford in the standings at 14-3 right now. Bedford is playing Winnicott tonight, a 3-14 team, so it's almost certain that Bedford will win, and even, yeah, it's almost certain that they will win. And Bedford beat Memorial during the regular season, so it's Bedford would be the 3, Memorial the 4. Now number 4 gets the 13 team in the tournament. in the girls Division I, 14 teams make the tournament, so the top 2 will get a bye. Memorial will play Nashua South, as they actually are locked into the 13th slot.
Okay.
And then they would get the winner of the probably Salem-Londonderry game, the 5-12 matchup at home. And that's the advantage of capturing that 4th seed. That second game is at home, not on the road. Potvin goes to the line. And Memorial Salem would be a terrific game, David. I'm telling you.
Would it be? Yeah.
That would be a good one to see. I did see the Salem, their Central team beat Salem last week. I think I mentioned earlier.
Yes, you did.
I was talking to Joe Dubow, who writes for the Union Leader, and he said that Salem team is spotty. Sometimes they're very good, and sometimes they're not so good. And Central kind of took them out of their game. They weren't so good, obviously. But on another night, they might win by 15 here.
Yep.
So I think that would be a good one, Memorial Salem. In the second round of the tournament runs Wednesday the 27th, Saturday the 2nd, Thursday the 7th, and Saturday the 9th. And those last 2 are at SNU, as is usual.
Yeah.
They're Division I girls. Ricks for another 3. And a timeout Central. We're going to put 4 players on. Number 10, Chloe Allen. Number 20, number 10, Rainier Barton. Number 23, Allison Herman. I'm not sure I got them all. 22 is Lauren Boutheau. Talking about that tournament, David, it's interesting to me that second round, that second week, they play on Thursday and on Saturday. They only get 1 day in between. It must be a scheduling thing.
It must be a scheduling. I know, normally
Wednesday, Saturday.
Division III boys sometimes are held at SNU. Is that still the case?
Or do they go up to Plymouth? I thought the 3 and 4 divisions went up to Plymouth.
Possibly, but I do remember some boys' games being played at SNU recently.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure, but
sometimes they have championship days.
Yeah.
They do that in soccer, I know, sometimes.
Yeah, no, there must be, you would think they would play on Wednesday, Saturday. Give the
and
teams,
Thursday, Sunday for the boys.
Give them 2 chances in practice to kind of get ready for a championship game. But to be honest, sometimes, you know what? You are who you are. You've already played the team, I'm assuming, once before. You've seen them in action. Sometimes it's time to play. One day could be enough and everything.
Yeah, it can. It certainly can. Kids, teenagers, they recover better than old guys like me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But no, the day before and everything, let's say, on that Friday, you might talk and everything about what the team does, what their strengths are and everything, where do you want to try to pick them apart and everything. But at the very end of the day, you have to execute what you've been doing all season long. Yes, you will make adjustments and everything, but you can't change everything in a day or 2. So that kind of take you away from what you did and your identity throughout the whole season. But yeah, there must be something scheduling-wise with SNU happening.
Must be. All right. Let's see. We also have Chloe Allen, number 10, on for Memorial. Number 32 is Sierra Banks, sophomore and a freshman, respectively. It's a jumper from Herman of Central. Good look down the court to Banks. She gives it back to Allen. This is Barrientos. To the basket goes Lauren Bartnicki.
Yeah, no fear. No fear at all. Smallest girl on the court.
I think that gives you an idea what the practices are like over at the Bronstein gym. I bet they're going at it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Coach Proto and everything has created a nice, fun environment, but still very competitive. Where the girls, no matter what grade they're in, they're going to get after it. They're going to be pushed. Seems like he's really building a nice tradition and everything, a nice culture, where I'm sure that these girls know that they're going to be pushed on a daily basis in practice from freshmen all the way up through, and that's just going to be the tradition.
Yeah, they're trying to defend Janessa Brunette at second team in practice, and they're going to learn from her and say, all right, I'm going to put my shoulder down. I'm going to the basket.
Yeah.
You got to love it. That's great stuff.
Let's go, Red!
Lexi Christopher's jumper won't go. The putback is Barrientos. The 5'8" freshman is in the books. Here's Johnson. Central had the ball and had the end line. Out of bounds to Memorial. 45 seconds left in this one. Nikki's won't go, but the follow is Christopher. Makes it 65 to 40. Jumper from Lewis won't go. Barrientos in the lane. Lewis rebounds. She's fouled by Bartnicki. 3.3 seconds to go. And we will shoot those. 2.
Yeah.
So, Memorial secures the number 4 seed in the girls Division I tournament, ending the regular season at 15-3. Central will slip to 12-5. Let's see.
12-6.
12-6, thank you. Wyndham is at 11-6. They play Exeter tonight, and Exeter is 10-7, so that's a toss-up.
Yep.
So Central could slip to the 8th spot as we end 65-41. I don't know, something tells me Central hang on to the 7th spot, but we shall see. They will host, either way, they'll host a first-round playoff game next Wednesday.
Okay.
And we'll see what we can do to cover those games for you, ladies and gentlemen. David, any last thoughts on this one?
No, solid win by Memorial. I'm sure they're feeling good about themselves going to the playoffs. Tough, Central not having 2 of their starters not around for the game and everything. Kind of showed and everything there. But I'm sure that once they get their 2 players back next year, might change some things. So they got practice, a couple days of practice and everything to kind of get ready for playoffs, and it's a whole new season when it comes down to playoffs. So
absolutely, time to execute. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
All right, we'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this one. For me, Peter Capano, and David Greenidge Jr., thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Manchester Public Television Services Game of the Week.